Hi, this is Shaurya from TBProAudio, and today we are going to discuss the 6 best free saturation plugins for vocals in 2025. Subscribe to our channel so we know that you like content like this and want us to bring you more such awesome plugin compilation and suggestions like these. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So the first plugin that we have here is Heatwave by Slate Digital. Alright, I'll just play the track for you. I am going to be comparing all of these different plugins on the same vocal track. So yeah, let's just hear the tracks without any processing first.
Switching the scenery, cut straight to Beverly. Where all these rings, I hide insecurities. Bought all these things, oh money be arguing me.
Alright, so as you can hear that the vocals, they have a naturally warm tone, and we just need a like saturation to bring out a little bit more clarity. And what I like about this plugin is the simplicity of it. It only has a single drive knob, and yeah, it also comes with a clip button, so you can also use it on your master bus. I do use it on my master bus, but because of the distinct flavor I cannot use it in every track. But yeah, for the tracks where you need that oomph, where you need that thump, I like the clipping in this plugin also. But currently let's stick to saturation. As you can see here, you have input output knobs and a switch knob, so you can listen to your tracks with and without the plugin. So let's just try it on, add some drive, some saturation to the vocals and hear them.
Switching the scenery, cut straight to Beverly. Where all these rings, I hide insecurities. Bought all these things, oh money be arguing me. Arguing me. Starting with silver and gold. Daydreaming about all the lust of the hoe. Ride the same shit on my outfits for clothes. Never look at the bank roll. Floating. Puffing out nicotine dust. Smoke screen. Cover. Body can't seek no trust. Breaks my father, should've tested my life. Always too buzz, I'm still fucked up. I had to recover some time away. Soul in the furnace, I hibernate. Switching the scenery, cut straight to Beverly. Where all these rings, I hide insecurities. Bought all these things.
Yeah, as you can hear, the plugin saturation is quite subtle. Like even on higher levels, it does not distort the audio too much. Yes, malab, of course, if you drive it to 90s and 100s, yes, it will distort and make the effect more obvious. But at about 30 to 40 levels where I have kept it, it brings a lot of clarity to the vocals, and vocals are just cutting through more, especially through the track. And that natural low mids that gets recorded in vocals, it is controlling that pretty well. The next plugin, which is called Overheat from Sampleson. So this plugin also is pretty simple to use. It comes with a few knobs only: pre-gain, drive, post-gain, color, and low pass. So you get more control over your settings as compared to Heatwave. But yeah, saturation as an effect is more about the tone that it adds, rather than the control that it gives. So yeah, let's just hear it and see how it sounds.
Switching the scenery, cut straight to Beverly. Where all these rings, I hide insecurities. Bought all these things, oh money be arguing me. Arguing me. Starting with silver and gold. Daydreaming about all the lust of the hoe. Ride the same shit on my outfits for clothes. Never look at the bank roll. Floating. Puffing out nicotine dust. Smoke screen. Cover. Body can't seek no trust. Switching the scenery, cut straight to Beverly. Where all these rings, I hide insecurities. Bought all these things, oh money be arguing me. Arguing me. Starting with.
So I think the best application for this plugin would be where you need thickness in your vocals. Sometimes there are just vocals that are too thin, or maybe they are recorded too thin. For example, whenever I use a Rode NT2A or a Rode NT1A to record vocals, I often find the need to add just more weight to the vocals. And I think for those applications, this plugin would work really well because it has mid saturation, a low mid saturation that it is adding. Yes, it also has the potential to take you to that overdrive mode, And if that is the taste you are going for, this would be a great plugin. If you are going for that grungy punk rock sound or that 70s rock sound, I think I could use a mix of Overheat and Heatwave. Like Overheat for more weight and Heatwave for more clarity. Right, now let's move on to the third plugin, which is called Tape Cassette. And as the name suggests and as the interface suggests, this is a tape saturation plugin. A very much tape-like looking interface here, left and right VU meters, wow and flutter effects, and even noise to add that tape sound. But yeah, let's hear it in action.
Switching the scenery, cut straight to Beverly. Where all these rings, I hide insecurities. Bought all these things, oh money be arguing me. Stunning with silver and gold. Daydreaming about all the lust of the hoe. Rock the same shit on my outfits from clothes. Never look at the bank roll. Floating, open out. Switching the scenery, cut straight to Beverly. Where all these rings, I hide insecurities. Bought all these things, oh money be arguing me. Stunning with silver and gold. Daydreaming about all the lust of the hoe. Rock the same shit on my outfits from clothes. Never look at the bank roll. Floating. Switching the scenery, cut straight to Beverly. Where all these rings, I hide insecurities. Bought all these things, oh money be arguing me. Stunning.
Is it just me, or do you also think that the vocals sound too warm? I'll just reduce the noise here. Okay, so the wow and flutter effects sound a little digital to me, but when used in moderation, they actually give those nuances and those little pitch variations that naturally come in a tape machine. Yes, this plugin sounds too warm, a little too warm for my taste. But again, like the previous plugin, I could actually use this plugin also to add more weight to the vocals. And what's great about this plugin is that for a free plugin, it has 16 times oversampling, which is really cool. Of course, I'm not sure how heavy that would be on the CPU, and that is why I would be using this at a 4 times oversampling level, or maybe 2 times also. That could also work. But while exporting, I would definitely be using it at 16 times, because for saturation or for any harmonic enhancers, oversampling after exporting gives you a huge margin in your quality, in terms of quality. I really appreciate the developers putting this into this plugin, Tape Cassette 2. Okay, moving on, the next plugin, which is T-Saturator. So here, as you can see, there are different qualities that you get. I guess this is just a simplified version of oversampling. And A/B modes to compare different settings. Switch plugin to compare your vocals with and without the saturator. The main thing is that you get 4 different algorithms here for saturation: tube, tape, clip, and fold. I'm guessing clip and fold would be more aggressive, and tube and tape would be more subtle kinds of saturation, which is a great range to put in a free saturator plugin. Low pass and high pass filters. You can of course process it in mid and side channels, and you also get LR processing.
Switching the scenery, cut straight to Beverly. Where all these rings, I hide insecurities. Bought all these things, oh money be arguing me. Stunning with silver and gold. Daydreaming about all the lust of the hoe. Rock the same shit on my outfits from clothes. Never look at the bank roll. Floating. Switching the scenery, cut straight to Beverly. Where all these rings, I hide insecurities. Bought all these things, oh money be arguing me. Stunning with silver and gold. Daydreaming about all the lust of the hoe. Rock the same.
Alright, so what I hear here is that tube definitely sounds more modern, and tape of course sounds a little warmer. Clip and fold, as we discussed before, are slightly more aggressive. Crunch here is definitely for adding a little more harmonic distortion, and smash here is compressing the vocals. So it is a very versatile plugin for a free saturator. The next plugin that we have here is Band Saturator. Yeah, as you can see here, it selects a particular band, a frequency range, and saturates that. Let's just look at the interface. You can select the frequency here. It shows, there is a display here that shows which frequency you are selecting. Then there is a bandwidth, oh great, which tells you the range of the band that you are selecting. and you also get resonance, which ranges between 0 and 100%. Okay, and these are just different algorithms of saturation: drive knob, output gain, mix, and hard and soft clip. Let's hear it in action.
Switching the scenery, cut straight to Beverly. Where all these rings are hide insecurities. Bought all these things, oh money be irking me. Stunning with silver and gold. Daydreaming about all the lust of the hoe. Rock the same shit on my outfits for clothes. Never look at the bank roll. Floating. Switching the scenery, cut straight to Beverly. Where all these rings are hide insecurities.
Alright, so I have added some high-end saturation. Like I selected a frequency range around 4000 Hz. I think the vocals need that high-mid saturation. I really like these different algorithms. This one is warmer, like as the name suggests, warm wave saturation. This one is slightly more transparent, but still on the warm side, radiant curve saturation. And the last one, thermal tone saturation, is like really transparent. It doesn't change the tone, like the basic tone, the foundational tone of the vocals. So now coming to the last plugin that we have here, which is called GSat Plus. And as you can see here, it has two VU meters, and you can process your stereo channel, left and right channel, mid and side channel. And yeah, let's stick to stereo for now. You can clip your signal and add a clipping ceiling to it. You can add it at any decibel rating that you like, so you can use it as a clipper too. It also has 4 times oversampling, which is really cool. The bypass button, really appreciate the developers for putting this here. And different stages of saturation you can get here, and again 4 different algorithms for saturation: clean, warm, crisp, and classic. We will listen to them, of course. And then yeah, there is also the saturation fluctuation knob here. And wow, this is really cool. There are different knobs for adding odd harmonics and even harmonics, which is a feature that I really appreciate. Okay, now let's listen to it.
Switching the scenery, cut straight to Beverly. Where all these rings are hide insecurities. Bought all these things, oh money be irking me. Stunning with silver and gold. Daydreaming about all the lust of the hoe. Rock the same shit on my outfits for clothes. Never look at the bank roll. Floating. Puffing out nicotine dust. Smoke screen covered. Body can't see. Switching the scenery, cut straight to Beverly. Where all these rings are hide insecurities. Bought all these things, oh money be irking me. Stunning with silver and gold. Daydreaming about all the lust of the hoe. Rock the same shit on my outfits for clothes. Never look at the bank roll. Floating. Puffing out nicotine dust. Smoke screen.
Wow, I really like how this has made the vocals more upfront, and the vocals are simply cutting through the mix more. And I really like the crisp algorithm because it maintains the tone, the original tone of the vocals, but also makes them slightly brighter, which is the sound that I was looking for these particular kind of vocals. So yeah, these were the 6 best free saturation plugins for vocals in 2025. Please subscribe to the channel and comment down below if you also have any suggestions, or just tell us which plugin did you like and did you not like. Please leave any feedback that you have so we can keep improving our content and keep bringing you valuable suggestions. If you liked any of these plugins, you can find the links in the description. Thank you for watching and keep producing awesome music.